welcome to Reviewing Bad Movies. I'm Chris, and I review bad movies. This one had a low rating. It's called The First Spaceship on Venus. So I'm expecting some spectacular effects. And we're going to watch it. We're going to hopefully find a way to enjoy it. And then at the end, I'm going to do a review. I'm going to do a bit of a deep dive into anything that I can find about the film. So let's see what this one's all about. It's in Technicolor. That's better than black and white lizards. Drinking this time. Some of these films are so bad. This looks like they might have put a bit of effort into it, though. Not recognizing any names.
In 1985, during the course of the work undertaken to irrigate the Gobi Desert, a strange fragment of rock was discovered. Several remarkable features of this rock attracted the attention of the scientists engaged on the project. Research revealed that it contained a spool. Further analysis showed the material to be extraterrestrial in origin and not of human manufacture. Then somebody remembered that in June 1908 in Siberia, an explosion had occurred equivalent in force to a hydrogen bomb. Shortly afterwards, under the auspices of the World Federation for Space Research,
I swear I've read about that.
Meet to celebrate the anniversary of the establishment of the first space station on the moon.
I need someone to tell me if that's all gibberish.
Confirmed also by the results recently transmitted to us by our colleagues on Luna 3 that the mysterious Tunga meteor was really a spaceship.
Reporters of every nation are waiting to hear what the nuclear physicist Professor Orloff has to say.
And what about this spool that was found in the desert some 350 miles from the crater of the explosion? How do you explain that, Professor Orloff?
Well, I believe there was a grave emergency. When the rockets normally used for deceleration refused to function, the captain of the spaceship decided to save what he considered was most valuable. I'm referring naturally to this spool, which may contain a document of prime importance in an unknown language.
An international committee of expert linguists was offered access to the world's largest computer to try to decipher this strange language.
They thought the 80s would be like.
Humanity is in debt to him for the technique of transforming inorganic substances into foodstuffs. He directs the committee with world-famous mathematician Professor Sikarna, whose work rivals even that of Einstein.
In the astrophysical domain, we've made rapid progress. At the moment, there can be no doubt. This spaceship was launched within our solar system. I can even say that it was definitely launched from within the path of our planet. Now, since there can be no life on Mercury, there is only one other planet that it could have come from.
Venus, obviously.
To the Earth's sister planet, Venus.
Is this what they thought 1985 would look like, or is this just... Imagine if 1985 was insane. I haven't seen a single DeLorean.
Existing on Earth. That's right. It certainly is a chemico-physical analysis of the atmosphere and the crust of the Earth.
What we have just heard are the first words of the inhabitants of another planet, a cosmic document.
Yes. First, we'll immerse the spool in a chemical catalytical medium, and after that, subject it to radiation. Can you?
Yes, that's a very good idea. All that we have learned indicates that on Venus there is a highly developed life form. Yet I'm wondering why Venus stays silent.
I think the most logical thing to do would be to request that our governments consent to train all the radio and radar stations of the world on Venus.
Good plan. Invite aliens. What could go wrong?
Luna 3. Attention, please, Luna 3.
Moon space station.
Thank you.
This is Station Luna 3.
I'll keep it in mind.
Station Luna 3 calling Earth. No replies yet from Venus.
This afternoon, I have news of the utmost importance to announce. As you probably know already, our most modern spaceship, the Cosmostrator, is now completed and ready to set forth on our exploration of space. The World Federation for Space Research has decided to change the destination of the Cosmostrator. Instead of sending her to Mars, she will be directed toward the planet Venus. No, my friends, Venus is silent, but we'll soon discover why.
And who's going with you?
Well, let me present some of the other scientists who'll take part in this expedition. They are all first-class specialists, chosen from among the most qualified in their particular fields. They, with others who are coming, will form the crew of Cosmostrator 1.
Feels like whatever the first language this was in may have been more dramatic. The dub seems to be a bit like the way I talk.
Arriving now is Brinkman, the first American spaceman to land on the moon.
That's interesting. You're actually predicting that. Let's see what they said. Just double check what they said there.
Strator's rockets.
Arriving now is Brinkman, the first American spaceman to land on the moon.
Didn't catch the name.
I have an important announcement.
Did they say what year?
Intervision is going to present... but here come the first members of the crew. Among them is Professor Durand, the chief engineer. He's a French scientist well known for his work on robots.
He's got a cool vibe.
Thank you. We'll load the crop. Professor Durand, report from Station A. Your celestial charts are ready. Thank you.
Why has he just got a giant A on his top? He's got a T.
Hello, Durand.
Oh, Durand. Around here we have nothing but masterpieces. Omega. Come here, Omega. Omega, what's the weather report for the next 10 hours?
The thermometer will rise 4 millibars. 4 millibars. Fine and clear.
Why, that's fantastic. Your latest invention? Oh, nothing special. Just a small gadget.
Perhaps you might consent to play chess with me.
Why, of course. Why shouldn't he?
Oh, Herringway.
Specially picked crew of the Cosmostrator.
That was a messy scene.
8 of them, 7 men and a woman. She's the physician of the expedition and has already spent 2 years on Luna 3.
Sumiko.
Brinkman. Have I changed that much?
Well, I don't know. I've got it. Your hair used to hang down to your waist.
Mr.
I
Brinkman.
can tell by the music it's an old flame of some description.
You're right. But there are things I'll never forget.
No, Brinkman. On a voyage of this kind, there'll be no room for excess baggage.
And the Cosmostrator
Something happened there.
into the unknown. This is to make sure that they will be in good physical condition for the effort to come. This is Intervision. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Brinkman, in 2 minutes you'll be asleep, like all your colleagues, whether you want to or not.
I got very sinister very quickly.
Your heartbeat is normal.
Sumiko,
Means you're lying.
my heart is...
No, Brinkman, no. No, please, we mustn't speak of that, ever.
But what happened? God, do you want me to watch the rest of it?
Good night, Robert.
It won't be long now until the blast-off. Tension is mounting among the scientists and technicians on the base.
Awesome looking rockets.
0 hour approach. And here they are.
Everything's just marked with a letter.
Welcome to the Cosmostrator.
T, A. What's going on? That's a lot of noise.
Time check. 51.
Breathe calmly. Relax. Don't tense up.
Ignition system ready.
10 seconds. 9,
That's like the complete opposite of what she said.
7,
Get him to tense up.
6,
Ignition sequence. I like that rocket. Why didn't we go with that design?
I'm gonna loosen this belt. It's uncomfortable.
Hey, be careful. Don't forget there's no gravity. We're in free fall now.
Ooh.
Durand, switch on the artificial gravity field, will you?
Where you wait until they were at the highest point.
We have established visual contact with you.
That's the Sinus Roris crater. On the top of it is Luna 3.
There's the solar reflector. They're signaling us. That's where her husband fell.
What the fuck happened? Something tells me we're in for at least an attempted romance.
Listen, I've had an extremely urgent message from Luna 3, a meteorite warning. Cosmos Straiter calling Luna 3 have received your meteorite warning. We'll be sending you regularly coordinates of our course, so stay in close contact.
This is the beginning of my personal logbook. There's no one in the nerve
That was a fucking toothbrush.
of the Cosmos Straiter. Dr. Amigura is noting our reactions carefully and keeping close check on our health and well-being. The special liquid food, which can easily be absorbed in a state of no gravity, is proving very successful with all of us. Our chief engineer spends most of his time in his machine shop. His brain is working night and day, but no one can be sure what the result will be.
He's in a mood.
Professor Orloff is an enthusiastic chess player. He has beaten all of us, but I think he's found his master in Omega. King G8. It's amazing. He plays his endgame wonderfully.
Yeah, you fuck now, buddy. Don't know chess.
That is the 10th match that I've lost. I should give up, I guess.
I would suggest that you make an improvement in Omega.
Oh, really?
If he only had a heart, don't you think you could be able to do that?
I wonder if that was an intentional reference. Oh no, not 12. He sped up a lot of this.
She didn't react quickly enough. She was regulated to a shower of undermass 8. That was why we had to switch on the emergency gyros.
Oh, now I see.
If we continue at maximum speed, it'll mean disaster. Cut the motors. We're going to decelerate.
Oh no.
Aren't working.
A meteor fragment has damaged the deceleration unit.
A flux capacitor.
Try and repair it right away.
Whoa.
Watch out. Everybody fasten your belts.
Everything okay on board?
Roll credits.
What are you doing?
I'm making a heart for Omega. 10 consecutive defeats are driving our friend crazy.
I would like you to do something also for me. It would be nice to see you eat occasionally.
I swear not to forget anymore.
Immediately doesn't eat.
I haven't a second to spare.
He's a bit of a grumpy bastard, isn't he? Can anybody remember what their jobs are? Like, I know she's the physician. One guy's communicating with the base. One guy's making robots have a heart. A noble goal, to be sure. Yeah, I feel a little bit lost in what people are supposed to be doing here. Other than traveling to Venus, obviously.
Knight E6. Check.
Well, shit.
You won at last.
A neat classical end play. I think you deserve to win.
He plays a good game. He's not very easy to beat. But I did it at last. Man has defeated the machine.
Too much heart.
One whole beer down, waiting for something to happen. I agree.
We will initially subject the planet to a very intense bombardment of radiation. The conquest and occupation of the Earth will then present no difficulty. When the ionization intensity has fallen by 1/2, the final extermination phase can start.
This can only mean an attack.
They're the bad guys.
An invasion by the inhabitants of Venus.
For years and years, the whole of the human race faced the danger of an atomic war.
Yes.
And they survived. Not through ignorance, but through knowledge. Because they knew what the danger was. No. There won't be a panic.
I can't
Some confidence.
Our signals are distorted.
We can talk them out of the annihilation of our planet.
The Earth won't hear us.
Should we turn back to Earth?
No. Nonsense.
Return? No. Never.
Never. And one guy wants to stay there forever.
Good. Luna 3.
Still nowhere near Venus.
We have started to decelerate by means of our rocket motors. Professor Herringway is guiding the ship.
No oxygen, atmosphere poisonous.
If they actually don't make it to Venus, I'm gonna scream.
Action stations. Action stations, everyone.
More things should be called action stations.
Are you ready, Brinkman?
All right, let her go.
Is he bailing on his own? Fucking hell.
What's the matter with his receiver?
I'm not getting you.
There's something wrong with your receiver. Can you hear me now?
I can't understand you. Something's wrong with your transmitter.
Hello.
People just blaming each other's equipment.
Wait a minute. Yes, I can see land, boys. I can see land.
Venus?
Omega, you take the lead. Go on.
Wait, is he the thing that's got a heart now? Because this is just mean.
I'm right behind you.
Ooh.
Omega. Go on, Omega.
I want to know at what point in time they decided to stop making robots. I don't mean the design, but making robots more like you can connect to them emotionally. I don't give a shit if this robot blows up. But anything happens to R2-D2 or BB-8.
Turn back, Omega. This blasted radioactive forest won't let radio waves through. Go on, Omega. Go on. Keep going. Keep on.
Something's gonna happen to him. Shit. Shit. Danger.
They're attacking us.
Oh, it could be a signal from the Venusians. We'd better land at once as best we can. Tallow, make a careful check on our position.
Typical Venus. What the fuck? That's not gonna go down well. I feel like they just put random sound effects in for no reason whatsoever. It's not even meant to be anything. It's just make it sound spacey. Has he just been boinged to death?
You're on. Get the crawlers out of the way, or the next time the voltage mounts, exactly the same thing will do us.
I guess it was difficult to film on Venus.
Omega.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Brinkman, we thought you were dead.
I was lucky. I've already found the inhabitants of Venus. And I've brought one of them back for you.
What is it?
Are we there yet?
An immense golf ball.
Everything here is so strange. It's as if we were trying to decipher a book in an unknown language. Let's hope that soon we'll be able to read it. And perhaps we'll understand.
Hold on.
Well, yes, obviously.
Let me know when you've got your in. Good. Thank you. Tallow, stay in close contact.
Thank you.
Very well, Professor.
Chen Yu is working day and night to solve the mystery of these strange creatures.
I put one of the microcrystals in the Malax. Listen.
What do you want, boinging?
I would say that these strange metallic insects had a way of storing sound in their crystalline nuclei.
Are you trying to tell us that the Venusians used these insects to record both speech and sound?
That's right.
But that's fantastic. But then where can the inhabitants be? They certainly saw a spaceship land. They couldn't have missed it, yet nothing happened.
The research program is going according to plan. We are all fascinated by the vitrified forest. But our spacesuits are so heavy that working outside the ship is difficult. He is searching for traces of life.
Professor Sikana has been feeding figures and data into the electronic brain, and he now has some conclusions. He says that the vitrified forest is an enormous energy projector, capable of destroying all life within a radius of millions of miles.
Then it was built by the inhabitants of Venus.
Yes. This vitrified forest was made to be a weapon of aggression. But then something went unexpectedly wrong.
Turns out they were living within a 2 million mile radius. Alright, this is the second film I've watched on this channel. I don't think I realised what I was putting myself in for. These are extremely difficult to watch. Basically, if you've made it this far, I'm sorry. Please do go on and tell me about this. What went wrong with this forest?
That's very interesting. Go on, tell us more, Professor Sakarna.
I do
Please
not
don't.
yet have all the facts, but I think that a terrible catastrophe took place on Venus.
I would even suggest that there might still be Venusians inside the sphere who have survived the colossal catastrophe that befell their planet. They could still be trying to send an SOS to another station.
What should we do?
Leave?
We must go out and explore.
Roll
Follow the
credits.
main power line.
Something was cut out there. Can't stand bad editing.
We have been driving for nearly
Makes everything look...
following the energy line, and so far we haven't found a trace of life.
What's that?
I don't know. They're not natural forms. They must have been buildings of some sort.
How do you know? A lot of assumptions being made here. Yep.
What are you thinking, Sumiko?
Stay close to me, Sumiko.
This must be the entrance. Let's follow it.
I agree with you.
These have good-looking aliens.
Come on, Miguel. We're going in.
Big costumes. Funny faces. Come on, you owe me this for sitting here for this long.
Over here, there's a shaft. It looks like one of the Venusian nerve centers.
That's a picture.
Omega, what is it?
Beats me. Where's this been the whole film? Yes. Go. Yes, Venus. Get them all. Never rooted for a planet before. Shit. 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 Ugh. Ugh.
After us, look!
Up the ramp, Sumiko, quick!
What is happening?
Don't panic, Sumiko. We'll find a way out.
Stay close to me. He beat the blob. What now?
Directly beneath us is their operational headquarters.
That's just what I was afraid of. Look at that.
Did you tell anyone that?
Now everything is clear. The sphere creates an artificial force field, which strengthens the gravitation of Venus and diminishes it. At this very moment, the power is augmenting. And when the energy is inverted, the field will reverse itself.
Okay.
We'll be hurled into space again.
And now the only thing that is left of them is their shadows.
Okay.
It's incredible, Sicarda. E equals MC squared. That's Albert
Horse.
Einstein's old formula.
They're plant seeds. Where did you find them?
I found them on the surface near the nerve center. They were certainly carried there by one of those big storms. If these seeds are still fertile, it proves there is life on this planet.
The inhabitants of Venus were contemplating launching an atomic attack on our planet. But the attack wasn't carried out. An accident they didn't expect upset their plan. Their atomic weapons got out of their control, a chain reaction was unleashed, and they all perished.
Only their shadows remained.
What's with you and shadows?
Energy projectors,
Fantastic.
the inhabitants of Venus are, or rather were, far in advance of us in the applications of physics. That's one thing we have to acknowledge.
No shit. I'm out. Fuck this.
Omega, stop.
Fuck you.
Omega!
Get the fuck off.
The glass forest. The glass forest off.
The sphere is turning red. Brain, the barracks computer's gone out of action as well.
Quick, roll credits.
I think he has internal injuries. I must operate.
Nothing is working. The whole cosmostrator is nothing but an inert lump of metal.
Okay. Roll credits.
We must try to do what the Venusians did. Make the energy of the glass force in the sphere change back into mass once more.
And then annihilate ourselves.
When the mud attack, how is Harrington?
Doctor's operating now.
Just isn't enough beer in the solar system to deal with this. Oh. Let's go. We at least get to see the surgery. Has anyone died yet? Might be able to have a best death. Oh, wait. Hold up.
My spacesuit. It's punctured. The sphere is white again. Look, Cicada.
Talia has succeeded in reversing the field. My spacesuit is punctured.
I'll get you out of it, Chenyu. Hold on. I'm coming with oxygen.
Whoa.
Chenyu, listen to me. Those seeds that you found, they're growing. They're growing, Chenyu. You've proved that there's life on the planet. Yes, Chenyu, there's still life on Venus.
That's of great comfort to me right now. Did we lose someone? Talked over the poor guy's last words.
The reverse process is in action. The energy field is acting like a catapult. The negative gravity is increasing.
Explain the fire to me.
Brinkman, can you hear me? We're being hurled into space.
Orla, we must try and go back. Please, please.
Cosmostrator, where are you? Are you receiving me? I can't get back. I'm being hurled off the planet.
Wait, is he stuck? What is happening? So did they leave two people there? Just left two people on Venus. See, I like these effects. These are kind of cool. I really like that rocket. I want one. Oh my god, it's the A-Team. Our brave heroes.
I greet the earth. I greet you all.
What?
We have learned much, but we have sacrificed a lot. Too much.
Who's that?
Let us honor the memory of three great men. Talua saved the expedition from disaster. Chen Yu discovered life on Venus. And Brinkman was the first human ever to set foot on the planet.
The Venusian science had gone beyond their power to control it. A dreadful catastrophe fell upon them. They were destroyed by their own machines.
Take note, baby. It's timeless classic films. I'll drop them in the comments, by the way. The description. That was a tough watch. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find out as much as I possibly can about this film. I think it was set in 1985. What did they say? The people that were in it. Didn't recognise any of them. I've been and see if there's anything interesting we can find. There's not a ton that I could find about this film. However, I did find a couple of potentially noteworthy things. The spaceship, like, mock-up on the airfield was actually used as... It was a hoax in a newspaper at the time to kind of... It was presented on the front page of a newspaper as a failed Soviet attempt to go to space. That image that we said looked really cool. It looked kind of cool, at least. That's kind of fun, right? Stanislav Lem, whose novel the film was based on, was very, very critical of the film and actually wanted his name removed from many of the credits. It was the extra politicization of certain things in there, which he wasn't a fan of, and he didn't like some of the kind of effects and the approach that they took to it and things like that. But yeah, he wanted his name taken off it. Other people thought some of the production, some of the special effects were masterpieces, which obviously it was 1960, so we don't see it that way. But at the time, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Julius Ongawe, who played he was an African telecommunications officer on the ship. There's a really interesting thing here that around the same year, there were two films that came out at the same time, and he may actually be the first black person to play an astronaut in a film, which is... wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that kind of fact to come up. But that's really cool, and good on him. Because he wasn't a professional actor, he was actually a medical student, and when asked if he was going to continue acting, he said he could serve his country, which is Kenya, better in the medical field than he would as an actor. And yeah, he kind of stopped. Show up, make history, and then go help people. Cool guy. So yeah, the reviews were kind of mixed depending on who you asked. It was filmed in East Germany. At the time, obviously, it was released as The Silent Star. That's what it translates as in German, but it was re-released with the English dubbing as the first spaceship on Venus. But a year later, in 1959, it was released in German. Yeah, other than that, there isn't really a ton that I can find about it. It hit people a little bit. But other than that, it's just... It's not a good film. Oh, good God. That was a slog to get through, to be honest. It was rough. There seemed to be things that started. Like did mention, or maybe those two are going to have something. Maybe we're going to get a reference to this. Why did she turn away and start crying? Oh, it was her husband's. Just nothing. We didn't get anything. So my best character in this is obviously the robot. Kind of goes without saying. Couldn't really tell you why, but he seemed to have the most personality, which says a lot. And it's difficult to pick a best death in this because only one person actually definitely died. Two. They probably died. Doubt there was much food on that planet, and one was kind of. Yeah, well, I'll give it to this guy. So yeah, that's the end of that. Thankfully, I'll be looking for another creature feature. I think something a bit more fun for the next one, and I'll be doing that very, very soon. Join me for that one, and we'll have fun. If we get enough people, by the way, I will live stream one of these things so we can all just kind of have a laugh together. But until then, we'll be doing it like this. And I'll see you for the next one, which will hopefully be a much, much better movie. Bye.